Welcome to Dev and Wine. Today I will teach you the basics of React. It's the most commonly used library in the world for the JavaScript and for the front end. So if you're thinking to learn and pick up either React, Angular, Vue, Svelte, or any other, React will be your go-to in terms of the market share and amount of the size of the community. Let's get on the core concepts of React. First of all, React is all about components. Everything in React is a component. Think of the component as a building blocks for your UI. Here's a quick example of it. Right now we have a component which is named app. All components are functions, but that's not the key. So we have a component. It consists of the body of the component, which will be like main logic over here, and return statement, this line. And after we export that as a component. So that part is basically a one component from beginning until the closing. In return statement, we have GS6. So React uses GS6, a syntax that allows you to write HTML-like code in JavaScript. It makes your components look like a markup, but they are actually JavaScript. So it's basically easier for developers to have both sort of like HTML-like code over here and the logic of the JavaScript in here. State helps keep the track of the data that changes over the time, like form inputs. Props allow you to pass data between the components, making them flexible and reusable. Let's go over one of the example. Right now we have a very simple app which has a state of count and how many times we clicked on the count. Right now the count is 0, that's default state, and you can see here we use useState and the default value is 0. Every time I click, we add another value over here, and the logic of it you can see in GSX part. We have a button here and we have a event handler on click. What event handler does, it runs anonymous function which then uses this function which we initiated here from the useState, and this hook function takes all the count we have from here, and it returns the existing count plus 1. So as you can see, it's just increasing one by one. In the center we have a name of the button, count is, and the value of the count. We can change that. Number is, there you go. So it's less confusing. So how to start learning React in depth actually? I would suggest you to go to tools like Vite, the same I used over here. So this is official guide of the Vite. You go to the section of the getting started, and if you just scroll down in terms of installation and running, here it is. It's basically pretty simple. You initiate project, you do npm install, npm run dev. 3 commands you have to do. There'll be a little wizard over here, but it's pretty simple. The information where you want to get more, I would suggest that you go to react.dev. This is a great resource, a lot of documentation. Just go in the section of learn React and you will have all the information you need. And it should be in-depth information, it should be more than enough. If you want to learn more in the video style, I would suggest you go to the Udemy courses and just search there for the React.js. It will give you the most relevant, the most popular course at the top of your result, as in Google or in Amazon. Yeah, and think of React as a building blocks of improving and making things in JavaScript way faster than it could be done with a more efficient way. So it's a really good library. I've been using it for myself for many years already, and I'm still using it in my primary work. Consider leaving a like. Let me know in the comments if you want to know something more, and subscribe to the Dev Unwind channel. See you later. Bye.